So, where's the drip?
See,
I got it.
It's everywhere.
Oh, this is not going well. It's the second day of the Scotland trip. Technically the first full day. And this is not going to plan. This is not going to plan at all. I'm not really sure what to do next. But let me start at the beginning. So, welcome to Scotland! We made it to Scotland! So on the way up from the Lake District, I stopped over at this lovely free park up. It was totally quiet all night and had such a fantastic view out of the window. Not only that, there's a brilliant walk all the way around the little lock, and Matt really enjoyed that with the woods. Then it was onwards and northwards, and I went to see my sister. She lives in Linlithgow, which is just to the west of Edinburgh. And we went to Linlithgow Palace, which is where Queen Mary of Scots was born. That was kind of cool. And then we just spent a couple of lovely sunny days exploring the area and eating pancakes. There was a lot of pancakes. And then I started my Scotland adventure proper, beginning with somewhere I've always wanted to go. Okay, this is so cool. I've wanted to see these for like ever. And the number of times I've driven past Edinburgh. My sister lives 20 minutes away, for goodness sake. And I've never seen them. But there they are. So I'm staying in the car park overnight. It's £7.50 for the night until 11 o'clock the next morning. This is brilliant. So apparently they all get lit up at night, so I will come back in a few hours and see them in all their glory. But yeah, that is the Kelpies. Kelpies in Falkirk in Scotland. Really? Really? Well, that wasn't a good night's sleep. I'm sorry, Scotland, but your legendary hospitality was marred by a group of idiotic teenagers looking for attention who decided to pull up outside all the motorhomes, who have paid to be there, by the way, we have paid, and then play their music really loudly and shout at the top of their voices, just looking for fucking attention. I don't think they were expecting me to come storming out of the van, half-dressed, shouting at them. But they did leave a few minutes later, so I feel like that worked fairly effectively. I do know that Scotland has got an issue with vans at the moment, but that was just deliberately pulling into a car park where vans have paid to stay overnight and just causing a nuisance. But still, I hope that doesn't happen much more on this trip. And yeah, onwards and northwards. It is time. We are off. We're going to meet Leah and we're going to start the Scotland adventure proper. So we will now be 2 girls, 2 vans and 2 dogs that hate each other. I am expecting to round the corner and see the Zappy. Here she is. There's a little Zappin. We have arrived! You want to pull over? Okay, there's nothing coming out your van at all. So, small technical hitch. You see that nice pile of fuel? There's a Georgie boy. Under the van, we've got a diesel leak. So, where's the drip?
See,
I got it.
It's everywhere. In the engine bay as well.
Yeah, it is. But you can see that drip down there, but you think it's coming up here and it's dripping from somewhere around here. So there's lots there. Can't see any anywhere else, but definitely around there, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you see it? Was it dripping in there?
Don't know, I didn't see any.
Smell it?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Oh, it's all down here.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere.
Okay, all right. Let's start whenever you like.
Do you know what? See, I was looking at.
I mean, that is
Proper chewed.
it's chewed or frayed or something, but that does look chewed, doesn't it?
See,
Well, that was a bit of a rubbish day. Poor old Leah is, well, she's not vanless, but she is van that can driveless, which isn't what you want on a motorhome trip. Oh, hang on. So yeah, I'm touring the Scottish West Coast all by myself, which, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I'll be honest, I'm a bit gutted. She's devastated, bless her. Absolutely devastated. It just goes to show, like, it's so much worse when your motorhome is your home as well, because they were like, well, where can we tow you to? Where's your home address? And she's, obviously we all have a home address for mailing purposes, but no, this is actually my home. It's just a lot to sort out. I'm glad we've got her sorted in a way that she feels comfortable with. But the view here is stunning. I'm going to stop watching in a minute, just let you have a look at this incredible view. But yeah, it just sucks. I feel so guilty driving on without one. So guilty. But yeah. Oh my God, this is it! About 4 years ago, this is the very, very first place that we ever tried to wildcap, and I always said it was on a hill and it was really exposed and we were terrified. This is it! Admittedly, that wasn't that hill, we were on that bit. A lot more hill, like, but this is where we were! I'm so pleased I found it. In 2017, on our second ever motorhoming trip, we headed up to Scotland and we found ourselves parked up for lunch next to a beautiful castle called Eilean Donan. Pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. But when I realised that my route was going to take me very close to it again, I thought I would come and replicate the same photos that we took all those years ago. That evening, I didn't have anywhere planned or booked, so I found a stay the night car park right on the route, right at the start of the NC500 route. It was free to stay for the night, and this is such a good scheme. I really hope that they continue to promote that and use that around Scotland. It's fantastic. And just look at that view. Next time it gets a little bit crazy. I decide to drive my motorhome up one of the worst roads in the UK, Ballochnabar. Tune in to find out how I got on. Spoiler alert, I'm still here. And if you're not ready to subscribe to the channel and you'd like more motorhome adventures, then by all means click subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.